No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing
fine.
things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Brad.
Yeah, no.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt the regular scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that access to the Monarch is restricted.
Yeah, it's totally not gonna let me do that.
Canyons of acid and
Okay, here we go. Nice one.
Psych, you missed me.
That's the last of them.
You were saying? I'm pretty sure we got him. Give me your crap, man. Oh man, you melted her. Unlock this bitch.
Gosh, ain't that
Yes! I mean, do you want to play with it? We can fix that. Party. You can play with that one. Logs. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old hammersmith crate. It seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, and I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. A prototype hammer. I didn't know the hammersmith actually made hammers. But I brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its wake lingers when my eyes are closed. Entry 2. I've spent more time on the hammer. The internal workings are state-of-the-art thermal, electrical, and chemical systems, all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is groundbreaking in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling about the weapon, though I have yet to identify its source. The air tastes of copper. I have lost several teeth. Entry 3. I have had the most sublime prismatic dream since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Okay. That's just, that's a little weird. So never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondoit's elusive N rays. Raising the hammer's elemental properties for shock, plasma corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through the elemental modes. I must take great care with future experiments. Entry 4. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things, but with a little ambition we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. So, like, seriously, a lot of reading. So, Bavardi, you got a new toy to play with. Let's see what else I can loot. There's nothing else to loot, but there's something to loot down here. Bits, bitches. What you got over here? You are dead, sir. Ta-da! The door opened.
Riddle Mock Apple Cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Sure, we can go for a drink. Who knows?
Just me. Hasn't been deader than usual.
More on debt.
Chief wants to reduce board traffic, give tram freighters more paths.
Are there enough tramps in Halcyon to make up the difference?
Take another look at that half-empty docking bay and tell me what you think.
Okay, well, let's go visit Gladdy really quick. Oh,
Can
sir.
we rent an upstairs room?
No, I really want to shoot that little thing.
The Edgewater Canning Facility is operating at full capacity and will be delivering the gourmet saltuna fillets and other fish-based fine products that valued employees crave. Spacer's Choice representatives would like to assure everyone that they are committed to people, factual advertising, and automation. This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
Pretty positive. I don't remember what I did. So it says Gladdy is in here.
Bless
Talk
my
to
heart.
her.
A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a napkin to a
Those have
Stellar
been the
Bay.
height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port.
Hey girl,
We're
how you
outside of the board's
enjoying your
control.
game?
For the time
I
being,
saw
at
you
least.
playing.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
I do not have 10,000 bits. Fuck that, man. Tell me about this
Well,
opportunity.
I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Nope.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
Maybe.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
That sounds about right. So, abandoned outpost, corporate secrets.
Don't
Got
forget to
it.
come find old Gladys when you're done.
What are the jobs you
Might want
got?
to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Yeah, we can hang out. Depends what game you want to play. I've been playing on Portion 14 mostly.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Yeah, thanks for the candy. Sell that chunk. Sell that one. Farming. Natural health, I can do that. Sell that, sell that, sell. I sell both of those. Sell all of those. Take that one. Four. Keep that just in case. Okay. What's that put me at? Dang, man. Space
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
We still have Fallout. Well, I still have Fallout. I don't know if you have Fallout still. There's supposed to be some event that they posted where the Scorch are dressed up as like Santa Clauses and they drop presents or something. I was watching it on somebody's YouTube.
What seems to be the problem? Take care.
Girl, get out of my way.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this about your
Let
friend?
me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in
Be
on
my
her.
guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
You will be shot on sight. Sure. Like my gun's going to allow that. You.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler told me to tell you to get off his ass about
Did
your
he now?
shipment.
Mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I could try to
I'd be
find
grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Sure, I can do that for you. So, let's see. Recent users. I keep telling you that doesn't fit right. Blah, blah, blah. I'll be your moon man. Engineers. Visit the shop a bunch. I remember when I used to turn a wrench back home on Terra 2. On Sublight told me that I could always pursue a career in salvage if this thing doesn't work. heat. Ooh, what's this? Oh, yes, that's right. I'm gonna go speak to her. Halcyon Holdings corporate office and its environs are for conducting official board business only. Anyone found misusing board property will be fined accordingly. Board property includes, but is not limited to, Halcyon's Holdings office here on the Groundbreaker, the space directly in front of my desk, space directly behind my desk, in my doorway, my berth, most importantly, my stairs. Please note that the next spacer caught drinking on the stairs outside the embassy may find themselves on the rude side of an airlock. P.P.S. This is the third time I've had to post this message, and I'm sick and tired of it. I will not hesitate to open a board-sanctioned investigation into your behavior. And when you are caught, punish accordingly. Let's go to this one. Chief Dying taught me anything. It's that a crew's morale is important. No. Multiple times. Public notices. Ship impounded. This is a general notice about our impound policies. If the board impound on your ship, take it up with the board. If Groundbreaker impounds you, pay your damn fees and don't bother my people. I can go over here.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
I might have, but...
Taste the freedom.
I don't think I'm a fan of Tom Clancy.
Sometimes I forget.
Is there a certain game you're talking about?
Heard of it. My orientation aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Don't go looking into it.
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
I'd have to go over my contract, but I don't think I'm allowed to leave Groundbreaker. Or this stall. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Fair warning, you're still logged in on one of the public terminals.
Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security?
Sure, just thought I'd let you know. You are logged in.